Imagine waking up one day and realizing a part of your body, one so intimately tied to your identity, your confidence, and your sense of self, has changed, seemingly overnight. You didn't see it coming, and yet it's there. The subtle signs you dismissed, less firmness, a slight change in size, now feel impossible to ignore. What if I told you that this isn't just in your head and that science confirms it? Yes, your penis might actually be shrinking with age. And here's the uncomfortable truth. This process has likely already begun. But why is this happening? What's causing these changes? And more importantly, can anything be done to stop it or even reverse it? The answers might not be what you expect, but they're critical to understand if you want to take control of your health and your future. Stick with me because in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal exactly what's happening inside your body and, more importantly, how you can fight back. From the hidden culprits that accelerate shrinkage to groundbreaking methods to preserve and even restore what's been lost, this isn't just another health lecture. This is a wake-up call, a lifeline for anyone determined to age with confidence, vitality, and strength. So let me ask you this. Are you ready to face the truth and take action? Because the time to start is now. Don't let this moment pass you by. Did you know that after the age of 40, most men experience a gradual decrease in penile size and function? This isn't a myth. It's a reality backed by science. But why does this happen, and what can you do about it? This is a topic that many men are reluctant to talk about, and for good reason. It touches on something deeply personal, something that can shake your confidence, your self-esteem, and even the foundation of your relationships. Yet it's something that is far more common than you think. As men age, various changes occur in their bodies that affect everything from physical strength to mental clarity, and yes, even sexual health. But the loss of function and size isn't just about the physical changes. It's the emotional toll that often goes unnoticed. You might start to feel less like the man you used to be, disconnected from the vibrant, confident person you once saw in the mirror. You may wonder if this decline is inevitable, if it's something that you simply have to accept. The truth is, it doesn't have to be that way. There are steps you can take, things you can do to protect your health, regain your confidence, and feel in control again. This isn't just about size, it's about overall well-being, vitality, and ensuring that you continue to thrive as you age. Today, we're diving into these changes and breaking the silence that surrounds them. We'll explore how and why this happens, and most importantly, what you can do about it. The goal here is simple: to empower you with knowledge, to arm you with practical solutions, and to help you feel like yourself again. It's time to take action, take control, and embrace the process of aging with resilience, strength, and confidence. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand why these changes happen, but you'll also gain a deeper insight into how they're connected to your overall health. More importantly, you'll learn actionable steps you can take to slow down or even reverse the process. These are not just theoretical solutions. They're practical, science-backed strategies that can make a real difference. And we're not just relying on vague advice here. We've gathered insights from medical studies, interviews with top experts in the field, and years of clinical research. Everything we share today has been carefully curated to give you real, tangible advice that can improve your health, your confidence, and your quality of life. You'll hear from medical professionals who specialize in male health and aging, providing you with trusted advice that's grounded in science. You'll learn about the physiological changes that occur in your body as you age, and how factors like hormone levels, blood circulation, and lifestyle choices play a significant role. And most importantly, we'll debunk some of the most common myths surrounding male health as you age, helping you separate fact from fiction. This isn't just about managing the physical changes either. It's about understanding the emotional impact of aging and learning how to cope with those changes in a healthy, positive way. Whether you're dealing with the stress of relationship shifts, a loss of intimacy, or a decline in mental health, the advice in this video will help you tackle it head on. We're here to give you the tools to not only survive, but thrive as you grow older, with the wisdom and confidence that comes from understanding your body and its needs. Throughout this journey, we'll dive into practical tips and expert recommendations that are tailored specifically to seniors. These insights will help you manage aging-related conditions, reduce anxiety about your health, and strengthen the relationships that matter most. By the time you finish watching, you'll feel empowered to take control of your health, your relationships, and your life in a way that makes you feel whole, confident, and connected. This is the kind of transformation you deserve, and it starts right now. Understanding the science behind shrinkage. As we age, our bodies undergo countless changes, some visible, some hidden. Among these changes, few are as quietly troubling yet profoundly impactful as the gradual shrinkage of penile size. It's not something that's openly discussed, but for many men, it represents a source of anxiety, frustration, and self-doubt. To understand this process, we must first explore the science behind it. The journey begins with testosterone, a hormone that shapes much of what it means to be male. Testosterone governs everything from muscle mass to bone density, energy levels to sexual function. But starting in your 30s, testosterone levels begin to decline by about 1% each year. This gradual reduction may not seem alarming at first, but over decades, its effects compound. Lower testosterone levels lead to a decrease in collagen production, affecting the elasticity of tissues, including those in the penis. Without adequate testosterone, the body struggles to maintain the youthful vitality of these tissues. The second factor lies within the blood vessels. Atherosclerosis, or the buildup of plaque within the arteries, is a silent and insidious condition that worsens with age. The penis, relying on a rich supply of blood to function and maintain its structure, becomes one of the first organs to feel the effects of impaired circulation. Plaque in the blood vessels restricts flow, reducing the amount of oxygen and nutrients delivered to penile tissues. Over time, these tissues weaken and shrink, a process that feels both physical and deeply personal. Then there's the natural loss of elasticity in the skin and connective tissues. As we age, the production of collagen and elastin slows. These proteins are responsible for the skin's ability to stretch and bounce back, and without them, tissues lose their resilience. For the penis, this means a reduction in firmness and size. It's a gradual change, one that often goes unnoticed until it becomes impossible to ignore. And yet, these aren't the only culprits. Lifestyle factors like stress and smoking can accelerate this process. Stress elevates levels of cortisol, a hormone that suppresses testosterone and wreaks havoc on overall health. Smoking, meanwhile, directly damages blood vessels, reducing their ability to deliver the blood flow necessary for maintaining penile function. Together, these factors create a perfect storm, compounding the natural effects of aging and making shrinkage more pronounced. But here's the key takeaway. Understanding the science behind this process is the first step toward counteracting it. With knowledge comes power, and while aging is inevitable, how we age is something we can control. The changes you make today can significantly influence not just the health of your body, but also your confidence, relationships, and quality of life. The role of overall health in penile size. The connection between heart health and sexual health cannot be overstated. At the core of both lies blood flow, a vital force that nourishes every organ, every cell. When blood flow is disrupted, the effects ripple across the body, affecting not only how we feel, but also how we function. Nowhere is this more evident than in the relationship between cardiovascular health and penile size. The penis is unique in its reliance on proper blood flow for both form and function. Healthy arteries and vessels allow blood to rush into the penile chambers, creating the rigidity necessary for erections. But when conditions like diabetes and hypertension come into play, this delicate system is disrupted. High blood pressure, for instance, causes the walls of blood vessels to stiffen, reducing their flexibility and restricting flow. Diabetes exacerbates this issue, damaging nerves and blood vessels alike. Over time, these conditions accelerate the shrinkage of penile tissue, compounding the physical and emotional toll. The good news is that these outcomes are not set in stone. The body possesses a remarkable ability to heal when given the right conditions. Consider the story of James, a man in his 50s who found himself grappling with the dual challenges of high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes. James had begun to notice changes: reduced firmness, a loss of size, and a growing sense of unease. His confidence suffered, and with it his relationships. But James didn't accept this as his fate. He sought guidance, changed his lifestyle, and committed to a plan. He started exercising regularly, incorporating activities like swimming and brisk walking into his routine. He shifted his diet toward heart-healthy choices, adopting the Mediterranean diet, a nutritional approach rich in lean proteins, healthy fats, and vibrant nutrient-dense foods like leafy greens, nuts, and fish. Within months, James began to see changes. His blood pressure normalized, his blood sugar levels stabilized, and most notably, his sexual health improved. His erections returned with renewed strength, and even the size he thought he had lost seemed to reappear. What James experienced wasn't just a physical transformation. It was a reclaiming of his confidence, his vitality, and his sense of self. For anyone facing similar challenges, James's story is a beacon of hope. The actionable steps he took, exercise and a healthy diet, are within reach for all of us. Regular physical activity not only improves cardiovascular health, but also boosts testosterone levels. Even simple changes, like a 30-minute walk each day, can have a profound impact on circulation and overall well-being. The Mediterranean diet, too, offers a blueprint for success. It's not about deprivation, but about abundance, enjoying foods that nourish the body, protect the heart, and promote healthy blood flow. Olive oil, rich in monounsaturated fats, supports vascular health. Leafy greens provide nitrates that enhance circulation. Fatty fish like salmon are packed with omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation and improve heart health. These choices create a foundation not just for longevity, but for a life filled with vitality and intimacy. When we talk about penile size, we're not just talking about a physical measurement. We're talking about what it represents: health, confidence, connection. By prioritizing overall health, you're not just addressing one aspect of aging. You're investing in a future where you can continue to thrive, love, and live fully. Lifestyle habits that accelerate or slow shrinkage. Our habits shape our lives, from the foods we eat to the way we manage stress. And when it comes to penile health, the choices we make daily can either accelerate shrinkage or slow it down, preserving not just physical size, but also overall vitality and confidence. Understanding these habits is critical, not only for physical well-being, but for emotional and relational stability as well. Let's begin with the negative habits, those silent saboteurs that creep into our lives and wreak havoc over time. Smoking is perhaps the most damaging. Each puff introduces toxins that harden blood vessels and reduce their capacity to carry oxygen-rich blood. Over time, this not only diminishes circulation, but also accelerates the breakdown of elastic tissues in the penis. The result? A compounding effect that impacts both size and function. Excessive alcohol consumption is another hidden enemy. While an occasional drink may seem harmless, chronic overindulgence disrupts hormonal balance, reducing testosterone levels and impairing blood flow. Alcohol is also a diuretic, leading to dehydration, which further stresses the tissues and organs that depend on adequate hydration to function optimally. Stress, though intangible, is just as destructive. High levels of stress trigger the release of cortisol, a hormone that suppresses testosterone production and constricts blood vessels. Over time, chronic stress becomes a double-edged sword, eroding physical health while undermining mental and emotional stability. It's no exaggeration to say that stress can rob you of your vitality, intimacy, and connection to others. But here's the empowering truth. Just as bad habits can accelerate decline, positive habits can slow or even reverse these effects. Hydration is a simple yet powerful starting point. Drinking enough water ensures that your tissues remain supple and resilient, promoting better blood flow and overall function. Sleep is another unsung hero. During deep sleep, the body repairs itself, replenishes testosterone, and strengthens the vascular system. Prioritizing 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night isn't just about feeling rested. It's about giving your body the tools it needs to fight back against the aging process. Pelvic exercises, such as Kegels, offer an active way to strengthen the muscles that support penile health. These exercises improve blood flow, enhance control, and boost overall confidence. They're discreet, easy to incorporate into your routine, and have profound benefits when practiced consistently. The beauty of these positive habits is their interconnectedness. A well-hydrated body sleeps better. A well-rested body manages stress more effectively. Together, these habits create a foundation of health that supports not just your physical self, but your emotional and relational well-being too. And perhaps the most important takeaway is this: it's never too late to make changes. Every step you take toward healthier habits is a step toward reclaiming your vitality and confidence. Myths and misconceptions. When it comes to penile health, myths and misconceptions abound, fueling anxiety and misinformation. These myths often thrive because they tap into fears, making them easy to believe and hard to dispel. But the truth is far more reassuring and empowering than the myths would have you believe. One of the most pervasive myths is the idea that penile shrinkage happens overnight. Many men wake up one day and suddenly notice a difference, leading them to believe that they've lost size in a single moment. But the reality is far less dramatic and much more manageable. Shrinkage is a gradual process influenced by years of lifestyle choices, hormonal changes, and vascular health. This means it's also preventable and in many cases reversible. Recognizing this truth replaces panic with purpose. Instead of feeling helpless, you can take proactive steps to slow or even stop the process altogether. Another widespread misconception is the belief in miracle supplements that claim to increase size. These products prey on insecurities, offering quick fixes that are often nothing more than scams. At best, they're ineffective. At worst, they can be harmful. The truth is that there's no magic pill for reversing shrinkage. Real change comes from addressing the root causes, improving blood flow, supporting hormonal balance, and adopting healthier habits. Then there's the myth that shrinkage is an inevitable part of aging, something you simply have to accept as you grow older. While it's true that aging brings changes, the narrative that you're powerless against them is false. Aging is not a death sentence for your vitality. With the right knowledge, tools, and determination, you can maintain and even improve your sexual health well into your later years. Aging may be inevitable, but decline is not. For many men, these myths create a sense of isolation. They believe they're the only ones facing these challenges, which can lead to shame and reluctance to seek help. But you're not alone. Millions of men share these struggles, and countless others have found solutions. The key is to replace shame with action and misinformation with education. Take a moment to reflect on what's truly at stake here. Penile health isn't just about physical size. It's about confidence, connection, and quality of life. By debunking these myths, you're not just reclaiming your health. You're reclaiming your narrative. You're rewriting the story of what it means to age with strength, vitality, and dignity. And perhaps the most important message is this: it's never too late. No matter where you are on your journey, there's always a path forward. Change doesn't require perfection. It requires persistence. Every small step you take toward better habits, better health, and better understanding is a step toward a better you. Actionable steps to maintain size and function. The journey to maintaining size and function doesn't begin with magic solutions or quick fixes. Instead, it starts with understanding that your health is an interconnected system where every choice you make can either support or undermine your body's natural capabilities. The good news? There are actionable steps, grounded in science and enriched by personal stories, that can help you regain control and confidence. Let's start with medical interventions, a subject often met with hesitation or misunderstanding. Testosterone replacement therapy, or TRT, is one such intervention. As men age, testosterone levels naturally decline, leading to a cascade of changes that include reduced muscle mass, lower energy, and yes, changes in penile size and function. For some, TRT can be a game changer, offering a way to restore balance and vitality. But it's not for everyone. It requires careful medical supervision, blood tests, and a commitment to long-term monitoring. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about reclaiming balance and giving your body what it needs to thrive. Then there are penile exercises and extenders, often shrouded in skepticism. The truth is, some of these methods do have merit when used correctly and consistently. Exercises like jelqing or stretching aim to improve blood flow and elasticity, though they require patience and proper technique to avoid injury. Extenders, on the other hand, work on the principle of gradual tension over time. While they're not a miracle solution, studies suggest they can lead to measurable improvements in length and function. The key is understanding the science behind these tools and approaching them with realistic expectations. For those who prefer a more natural path, there are remedies rooted in the power of nutrition and supplementation. Foods like beets and pomegranates, for instance, are rich in nitrates that enhance blood flow, a critical factor in penile health. Incorporating these into your diet isn't just about targeting one specific area, it's about supporting your entire vascular system, from the heart to the smallest capillaries. Supplements like L-citrulline also deserve mention. This amino acid acts as a precursor to nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation. Unlike flashy, over-the-counter pills that promise the world and deliver little, L-citrulline has a solid foundation of scientific research to back its effectiveness. It's not a cure-all, but it's a valuable tool in your arsenal. But let's not forget the role of consistency. Real change doesn't come from trying something once or twice. It comes from committing to a course of action and giving your body the time it needs to adapt and respond. Imagine dedicating just 30 days to these changes, introducing heart-healthy foods, incorporating targeted exercises, and perhaps even exploring medical or supplemental options. The transformation isn't just physical, it's mental and emotional. Each day becomes a step toward reclaiming your vitality and confidence. And here's where you come in. Your journey doesn't have to be solitary. Share your experiences, your progress, and even your setbacks. Let others see that they're not alone and draw strength from their stories in return. Imagine the ripple effect of your story, inspiring someone else to take their first step. Together, we create a community of resilience and hope, proving that it's never too late to rewrite your narrative. As we navigate these deeply personal and transformative topics, it's important to pause and reflect. Have you experienced any of these changes? If so, you're not alone. Your voice, your story is a powerful tool, not just for yourself, but for others who may be struggling in silence. Imagine if one simple comment, one shared insight could provide someone else with the courage to take action. Have you tried incorporating foods like beets or pomegranates into your diet? Or perhaps you've explored exercises or supplements and noticed a difference. Let us know. Your insights could help others find their path, just as you're finding yours. And if this conversation is resonating with you, consider joining us on this journey. By liking, sharing, or subscribing, you're not just engaging with content, you're becoming part of a community dedicated to growth, resilience, and vitality. Together, we can break down barriers, dispel myths, and empower men everywhere to take control of their health and their lives. Your health is in your hands, and your story is still being written. Take the first step today. Let's unravel the truth behind one of the most overlooked aspects of men's health: changes in penile size and function with age. It's a topic often shrouded in embarrassment or misinformation, but understanding the science is the first step toward reclaiming control. According to research from Harvard Medical School, regular physical exercise can improve blood flow by up to 30%. Why does this matter? Blood flow is the lifeline of penile health. Just like your heart and brain, your sexual organs rely on a steady, oxygen-rich supply of blood to function optimally. Conditions like atherosclerosis, plaque buildup in the arteries, can drastically reduce that flow over time. This isn't just a cardiovascular problem. It's a problem of overall vitality. Another study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine highlights the role of testosterone in maintaining penile tissue structure and elasticity. Testosterone naturally declines with age, and this hormonal shift contributes to the gradual changes many men experience. The loss of elasticity in tissues, combined with reduced blood flow, creates a perfect storm for shrinkage and diminished function. But the good news? These changes are not inevitable. Science has shown that lifestyle modifications can have a profound impact. For example, a Mediterranean diet, rich in whole grains, lean proteins, healthy fats, and fresh produce, has been linked to improved vascular health. This diet doesn't just support your heart, it supports every blood vessel in your body, helping to maintain size and function. Hydration is another critical factor. Dehydration reduces blood volume, and with less blood circulating through your system, the effects on your penile health can be significant. A study from the National Institutes of Health found that staying hydrated enhances overall circulation, including to the pelvic region. Let's not forget the mental aspect. Chronic stress elevates cortisol levels, which can suppress testosterone production over time. Mindfulness practices like meditation or yoga have been shown in multiple studies to reduce stress and improve overall hormonal balance. Supplements also play a role, but not all are created equal. L-citrulline, for instance, is backed by clinical research for its ability to increase nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide relaxes blood vessels, improving circulation. This isn't about quick fixes or dubious pills marketed with exaggerated claims. It's about using evidence-based tools to support your health long-term. And the effects of smoking and excessive alcohol consumption cannot be overstated. Smoking contributes to vascular damage, while alcohol interferes with hormonal balance. Cutting back on these habits is one of the simplest, yet most impactful changes you can make. By weaving these insights into your daily life, you're not just addressing a single symptom. You're taking a holistic approach to health, one that supports your body, mind, and confidence. As we've explored today, penile shrinkage is a real phenomenon, but it's not a life sentence. The changes that come with aging are natural, but they are also manageable. Through intentional choices and evidence-based practices, you can slow or even prevent these changes. Let's recap the essential steps. First, focus on your overall health, because what's good for your heart and brain is also good for your sexual health. Exercise regularly to maintain robust blood flow and adopt a diet that prioritizes whole, nutrient-dense foods. Hydration and stress management are equally vital, ensuring that your body operates at its best. Consider medical interventions and supplements when appropriate. Tools like testosterone replacement therapy or scientifically supported supplements such as L-citrulline can provide targeted support. But always consult a healthcare professional to determine the best course of action for your unique needs. Finally, remember the power of community and shared knowledge. Your journey can inspire others to take charge of their health. Share your experiences, your triumphs, and even your challenges. Together, we can break the silence around these issues and empower men everywhere to live with confidence and vitality. If you're ready to take the next step, we invite you to explore more resources. Watch our next video on how to boost testosterone naturally and discover practical, actionable tips to enhance your health. Your health is in your hands. The choices you make today can shape the life you lead tomorrow. So take that first step. Reclaim your vitality, your confidence, and your joy. Thank you for joining us at ATP Doctor HQ. Your engagement, likes, shares, comments, keeps this channel thriving and helps us reach more people with life-changing health advice. If you're already a subscriber, we're grateful to have you as part of our community. And if you haven't subscribed yet, we'd love to welcome you. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated on our latest content. And if there's a specific health topic you'd like to see covered, let us know. Your voice matters, and your requests could shape our future episodes. Together, let's continue this journey toward better health, one step at a time.